Hey guys, back with another video. This is going to be my 21st application view, so let's get this one started. I believe all the apps I'm going to be doing in this one are free. They're all either light or they're free editions of the application, and I'm actually loving all of them so far. There's like 4 or 5 of them in here, and I'm actually enjoying all of them a lot so far. So let's get this one started. My first one is going to be called Chart Fight SP Battleship. Quite a long name, but it's really simple gameplay. If you guys ever played the board game, or I don't know if it's really a board, but anyway, the game's called Battleship. Really simple, very similar to that. All you do is you just shake your iPhone or iPod to get the ships out, and you can just simply drag, you can tap on them to turn them to a different angle, like 90-degree tilt. And then it's really actually easy. It's really fun gameplay, really quick gameplay. It's just you versus a computer. I believe there is a paid version of this, and for the paid version you unlock multiplayer, so you'll be able to play with you and a friend. But I don't really find myself playing with my iPhone or my iPod with friends, so usually I'm just playing against a computer, so I'm just going to stick with the light version. But anyway, so now that I have my ships all set, you click Start, and it has a very pirate or a ship feel to it, just because mainly how you aim. It's aiming with these tools, and then when you click fire, it shoots like a cannonball. And you guys heard the sound. So that's a miss. So I missed right there. You'll know when you hit it. It'll like totally tell you, and it'll have like a wooden background to it instead of a black hole. That's my game board. That's where I am right now, and that's where he shot. He missed too. Example right there, the huge explosion. It tells me that I hit one, and it told me what type of ship that I hit. I don't have all the names memorized yet, but there's different names for them, so you'll know if you're hitting a 3, 2, 5, 4, any of those, whatever size ship you're hitting, you'll know exactly what size you're hitting. And then once you sink it, my lord, this is a long one. There's 2 next to each other. Here we go. So now I just sank the ship, and as you guys can see, if I sank the ship, it's outlined in red, and there's the 3 little notches on it, so you know that you actually just sank the entire ship. There's one over here right next to it at the end. Let's try and finish this one too. Brigantine sunk. Yeah, so that's pretty much the entire application. It's really simple, really fun gameplay. If you guys have ever played Battleship, it's exactly like that. It's just you set up your ships and then you're going head-to-head against the computer. If you want to go out and actually pay for the full version of it, there's a multiplayer. I'm not sure where it is. I didn't see it in the App Store, but it said that there was one, so you can pay and play in multiplayer. That is Chart Fight SP Battleship. And then my next app is going to be called Runaway. This is a really fun application, really simple gameplay. It's pretty original. It uses the accelerometer really well. And what it is that you are this little blue dot inside this huge box, and you simply just tilt to get away from the other dots. You can touch the other dots, there's no problem with that. The other dots will continue in their path that they have come shot out at, but the red balls will actually chase you around. And the object of the game is just to pretty much just bounce off the walls, and you just pretty much have to stay away from the dots as much as possible. And you lose when you are cornered into a wall. So I'll just get cornered right here, example, and I'll show you. Let's see if I can get cornered. Hold on. So once I get cornered by 2 or more balls, that's when I lose. And I'm trying to get cornered. Here's the red ones. So there, now I just got cornered, and now I just lost. We're going to retry. I'm actually going to show you something. Let's see if I find this in here. Go to the main screen. We will go into high scores. And I don't know if you guys can see this. Number 6. You probably can't read that at all. Number 6, right there. That's me. So I'm in the top 100 scores. It's pretty fun. It was a really easy app. It was when it first came out, but anyway, my high score is 123,000. Try and beat that. Hope you guys can. That's a really fun application, a free one called Runaway from the App Store. When searching it, it's on my desk or on my main screen. It's Runaway ! So you might have to type those in. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's a really fun app. It's a free one called Runaway. Next app that I have for you guys is called Prison Breaker. I believe it's a light one. I would not pay for the paid version, but the free version is actually pretty fun to mess around with for a couple times. Prison Breaker Light. Yep, that's correct. And really simple gameplay. We'll just show you the first level. It's really easy. All you have to do is you just tap to one side of the screen to go forward or back. Sorry guys, my nose is a little bit full right now. So yeah, there's a key over here, so I have to tap over here to get this key, then you go to the door. And that's pretty much it. The only thing that's really annoying about this gameplay is the sound effects are very repetitive. If you guys heard when I was dragging my ball behind my feet, just listen. It's the same sound over and over. It can get kind of annoying. So yeah, you're this little orange dude. He's a jailbird. I don't know if he's trying. I'm assuming he's breaking out, since that's what the application's called. And anyway, you have to collect a key in the level or something like that, and then you can only drop down 3 different blocks. And after a while, example right here, you can actually walk on walls or the ceiling, which is actually pretty fun. So I'm on the ground. This is my ground level right now. So what I do, tilt sideways, and he'll kind of tip, and then you tap, double tap, and he'll fall. So you do it again. And that's pretty much what keeps the game interesting. It'd be really boring, I think, if it was just left and right touching constantly the entire time. But when you actually have to start using, here example, I will walk on the ceiling. Let's go pick up this key over here. And then snap upside down and double tap. And there we go. So that's what keeps the app really fun, and really it constantly changes, so you actually have to use your mind to get around some of the puzzles in the game. Example right here, you gotta... I actually don't think I've got through this level yet. I think I kind of just gave up on it. I already screwed up right there. But anyway, so you gotta like tilt it, you gotta walk on the ceiling, you gotta come over here, and I think I might die here. Yep, my bone's just all broke and I just died. So that's pretty much the end where I'm going to stop right now. That's called Prison Break Lite. There is a paid version of it. I'm not sure if I would go out and buy the paid version. I'd definitely check out the light version first before you do. And now my fourth and final app is going to be called Paradox Lite. I just downloaded this a couple seconds ago, and it's really fun gameplay. Not too original. I've seen them before. It's a lot like the Rainbow Ruffle application that I reviewed a couple app reviews ago, except this is much easier and quicker gameplay. What you are is you have 3 different levels to pick from: easy, normal, and hard. We'll just do easy and play puzzle. And this little big box up here, little big box, it doesn't work at all. This medium-sized box up in the left top corner is the generator, and by tapping these little pieces, you have to tilt. You have to tap these little pieces into to connect with each other, these little pipelines, and by connecting them together you will be continuing the electricity current, and by doing that you are pretty much beating the application. That's all you have to really do, is just you have to continue the current, and you have to make every single piece be charged. I don't know what I just messed up. I don't know how I just screwed that up so bad. There we go. So I'm slowly but surely getting there. Oopsie daisy, how am I going to get through this one? I don't know how, but that somehow works. So as you guys see, slowly you're just getting through. You just have to build the current through all the pieces. How am I going to get through this? Come up, I think we're going to beat it. No, what did I do? Oh, this one little piece. There we go. So now I finally just beat it. You just have to tap each piece to pretty much just turn them 90 degrees, and by doing so you will connect them through different pipes, and by doing that you will continue the current from the generator to the end. It doesn't matter what assortment you do, you just have to get all the pieces to have an electrical current going through it. It's a pretty fun application. It is a free app. Let me see what it's called one more time. Paradox Lite. There's a paid version of it. I just downloaded it a couple seconds ago before I started this app review, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go out and buy the paid version. I'm probably thinking not. But anyway. Alright, I don't know why. My camera just died again on me. I don't know why this always happens. It always happens around 6 or 7 minutes. I have no clue why. Maybe I have a setting on. But right now I'm pretty much rambling like I always do at the end of my videos. So I'm pretty much going to end it here. That was my 4 apps for my 21st app review. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.